So I'm going to go, just warming up the car. Big suspension fault. But oh look who we got here. Oh, we've got a welcome committee. Morning guys. What are you all doing? Hey? It's a new little baby. Or is it? No, she's just... Ah. I'll tell you what we could do. I've got this food that was left here. Let me try and scoop that for the guys. Someone took it for the hire boat. Guys, I cannot believe how tame you've all got. I'm gonna try this. So someone had bought their own food to hire, and here's a right mess. But let's see what happens here. No? I don't think you're very keen, are you? Alright, let's get the last of the Kellogg's. And I will pick some Kellogg's up. Yeah, so off to get I've got trailer wheels in the back to get new tyres on them because I might have sold the Shetland to a buddy of mine. Andy's on with the engine today, but I just thought, you know, let's make it about right. And also, I don't want to sell someone a boat and have tyres in it. Although the tyres look great, they've got great tread on them. It's different with trailers. It's not about the tread. It's about how old they are because the walls degrade. So you can have one that looks okay and then it could blow up. It's like the one blew up next to Foxy, that blew up the other day in the heat. So I'm taking that one as well to get that, hopefully, well, if they swap it now, it'd be great. But I'm a bit cheeky because I turn up, they open at 7 o'clock and I'll be there at 7, well, I'll be there at probably 7:30 because I'm going to go and film Foxton for you guys. So, yeah, brilliant. So just before 7 o'clock, Foxton locks. I will be speaking quietly because there'll be people asleep on the boats. Look at that bird song. That was a Deirdre sigh. That's my mum. And my mum's content, you know, when she's got all the kids and grandkids around her. She always lets out a deep sigh and we call it a Deirdre sigh. So that was my Deirdre sigh, or a bird song sigh. Anyway, so here we come. I park in the lay-by because I'm not sure about the parking. So I'm going to turn it round. I'm going to video the whole thing of the stretcher locks. Oh. So there's one of my boats there. That's Sophie. That one there. And we've got Emily Rose with Amber and Phil, so they've stayed there. I know they were waiting for RCR. Swans are so graceful and beautiful. So here we come to the top of Foxton Locks. So the other reason to do a bit of filming is I really wanted to find out what they're doing. We've had another threat. The locks are on restricted hours, as I mentioned in the vlog the other day, at the moment. And they're proposing that they can be shut for a few days. So much worse than restricted. Vlog actually shut. So I need to find out, but supposedly they still run water through at night. I'm really sure how that works. But they have to run water through. But there's not a lot of water running through, but it's beautiful. Beautiful and peaceful. Morning. So I presume that's water running down there. I know it's been drier than ever, but so many people depend on it. Water shortage, hose pipe ban, what's going on? Lovely boat. I'm not sure what you call that style of artwork. I know it's a little bit Charles Rennie Mackintosh. Please comment below. So, officially, she is an Evinrude, but we call her Ermintrude because those of a certain age will know that Ermintrude was a bit of a cow. And this engine, oh, it's getting some Andy love by the bucket load. But we've not given up on it yet. We've had it turning over, but we've not managed to get a spark out of here. But if anyone can, Andy can. And we'll have this running and purring to Andy standard before you can say this engine is 46 years old. Here's Andy. He's been dreaming about Ermintrude all night. Oh, he's got his computer. This is progress.
Desperation, not progress.
Morning. We'll get you on here. It's great. Have a lovely day. Be careful in the tunnel. You got the tunnel coming up. There's ghosts. Lots of ghosts in the tunnel. Oh, I really do love it when our geese come and visit. But you know what? When you've got geese, tell you what is guaranteed. I'll tell you what is guaranteed. And you know why they say you're loose as a goose. So I don't know whether to let it dry in the sunshine. I don't think Jez will be too happy. So, some productive mornings are just simply hanging the washing out. Isn't it lovely this time of year when it can all dry gently in the breeze? Very satisfying. And we've got the wharf manager, superstar Philip. He's doing a grand job. Hey. Oh. Hiya. Sometimes some really important people pull up at the wharf.
Aye, Captain.
I was thinking about you at 6:30 this morning,
no,
Kelly.
Not again.
So, we're at that stage, we are putting the engine back together. These are the tappets. So, very exciting. Oh, gently, Andy. It's a finely tuned precision instrument.
Is that
It's a thing of beauty.
finely tuned Ferrari?
So what? Go on, show the process.
Oh. Valve seal.
Valve seal. 8765. 4. So there's a sequence. That's called the oil dispensing knife.
Oil dispensing.
Top hat. Oil dispensing screwdriver.
How can that be a top hat? It's at the bottom.
Bottom top hat.
Valve seal.
Valve seal. Now the knife. You see there's 2 different knives. Oil screwdriver.
Plenty of oil.
Plenty of oil. I think oil is the key.
Because it won't stay in there very long.
So the bottom top hat, top hat.
Top hat.
Okay. You see the deft way that he did that. I know a lot of you commenting, John, put your camera down and give him a hand. But he's so independent, is Andy. This is where the hit comes in. Collets. Tap it.
Oh, little otters, safe here. Safe at the water point. Oh. Let's go down and have a look. She looks great. Love those swirls on the back. Oh, young Darren, he's brilliant. And the dog's not too noisy. Paddington Bear. Oh, she was at the Wharf for ages when we took over. Actually an Ivan's spot, so. Our friend Nicky. So gorgeous, that view over the countryside. So lovely. So just enjoying the evening at the locks. Look at this beautiful family. This is very, very exciting. This is Jess has bought our bait hive. So we're going to go and put this. Should we drive up to the top? Yeah. And then we're going to go and put this up at the top. Okay. Just, oh, it's heavier than I thought.
There might be some wasps in there.
There's what?
There might be some wasps.
Right, we're going to put this down. We're going to position it better tomorrow. Move it through there. I've got a little bit of work. I hadn't done my prep very well. But this is going to be 50,000 new subscribers to the channel. So a little clue to what's going to me about what's going to be the next project at the Wharf. As I'm sat here contemplating. Doing my homework. Okay, this is the first problem.
You're not their friend. They're not going to be happy to see you.
I want to be their friend.
Taken off the hive. They don't want frames taken out. They really,
this
really
could be
it when you pull brood out and you disturb the brood nest. So
right.
The less time you spend opening a hive, 20 minutes is great or less, the better. And
this could be the first problem because, as anyone who knows me, I don't think I've ever not been over eager about anything in my life. So I would have to take a deep breath. Leave the bees alone, Johnny. Whoop, nearly dropped my phone in the bath. Leave the bees alone. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, the 9th of July. Do you know, I'm having to stop myself skipping because I know that you people who complain about my shaky camera will get really peed off. So I'm not skipping, but I could skip because I am so excited because today, Wednesday, the 9th of July, in future will be known as Bee Day. Not one of those things you sit on and clean your bum. Bee Day. B-E-E-D-A-Y. Because today is the first day of our journey to making honey. So the bait hive did arrive last night for my friend Jess. Thank you so much, Jess. And Kay has organised all this because she's the expert, because you do need to be an expert. You can't just get a little jam jar and start getting bees in and keeping honey. So, 3, 2, 1, let's turn the camera. I know this looks like it's been found in a derelict post office depot, but this is the start of our new beekeeping journey. This is an ideal spot. I've got some work to do, admittedly. I've got to clear all this up. Or can I hear bees? Could this be the quickest working beehive in the history of beekeeping? Oh no, it's just a tractor in the distance. Anyway, so this is the spot. I've got my new chainsaw. I'm going to clear up all that. I'm going to trim all that. I'm going to get that flatter over there. Oh, honestly, I am so excited. I'm excited because it's a new journey. We get to look at Andy's bike. The bees are going to love it. It's like a shiny flower. Andy won't like it if he gets stung. But I've got some wildflowers in here that we put up a few years ago. I feel like this was destined to be the journey. Look at these. This is bee heaven here. I think from now on, my friends are going to be calling me Johnny Be Good. So this is just part of the journey. I'm not going to become a beekeeping channel. No, it's something I've wanted to do for a while. So I get to do it and I get to share it with you guys. So it's just up here. And the sunrise over there, but it's perfectly south facing. I've got to chop the branches so that they don't drip on the hive. Okay, back to Wharf business. That'll just be a small section. Don't worry, you boat lovers. You're gonna get I wonder if my boat bonfire's a problem. Bees don't like smoke. Well, it makes them sleepy. They'll all be kipping around there in the little bee sleeping bags. Right, Wharf business. So, Forky Drelly, he is gonna go putting the trolley in and bringing Andy out. I'm really pleased to be getting Andy's boat out because he wants to look at the hull and how well his paint's worked. And also we get to move his boat down here because it should move. And also, mostly, because it's nice to be helping Andy, because Andy helps everybody. Not just what you see him do for me, but constantly around the wharf. Can you weld this? Can you fix that? And he's just so kind. That's just how he rolls. So it's nice for him to get a little bit of payback. So I'm really looking forward to getting his boat out. You guys can have a look at what his boat looks like, and we might even have a little look over his engine, because I know people will be interested. It is very much cobbler's shoes. You know, it does need Andy's boat needs Andy's love. So I took this is the wheel that it exploded in the heat. And the tyre people say, oh, it's had it. The rim it's not serviceable. You know, we can't do it. We can't get it back on the rim. But what they didn't know is I've got Andy. And can't or impossible, they're just not in his language. So I've got the valve, I've got the rim, and we're gonna have a go at fixing the unfixable trailer wheel. And let's get into Andy's shed and see what he's been up to. I did see him tinkering yesterday. Intrude. Even the outboard specialists are saying that it's not really serviceable. But they haven't got Andy either. So I've ordered a bit, that bit behind the bag there. I've ordered that bit that it's basically that creates your spark. So that, which we think that before, I've ordered that from China. So I'm not sure how long it gets here. It's a shame because we were trying to get the boat's pretty much been sold. So, but I'll speak to them today. Let's BMC what we've got going on here. Valves are all in. we're honing out today. Oil pump off. They are made so solidly. And then we've got to organise this. We spoke to Voltsport, so she's going to be electrified. There's a difference to being electrocuted. So I'm going to ring my buddy Nigel and see if he can pallet it up to Gateshead for me. So the electric motor fits on there, and then it's in amazingly good condition. Exciting, exciting. Everyone knows me as such a scatterbrain. Look what happens when you when you're cleaning your jacuzzi and you forget you've left it on. Oh. Washing out. Geese on the wharf. Guys, you need to clear up after you. You parents should be scooping up after your kids. I'm secretly quite glad Jez isn't here because I think goose poo is not his favourite thing. Okay. Whoa! Come on then. Come on. Come on. Come up. So, welcome to Andy's boat. And I'm sure you'll agree it's a thing of beauty. Not that. Lovely engine. Andy says it's going to be a pig to start, but I don't. Here we go. This is in real time now, just in case she cranks straight up, because he's always going on about how lucky and jammy I am. So if it starts now, he's just going to say, oh, that's because I'm so lucky and jammy.
Get some fuel up to it first.
Yeah. Trying to get the fuel up to the rail. Sounds lovely and mechanical. Oh.
John's favourite tickle.
Easy start, or as it's known in Australia, start you bastard. So I can hear Andy's boat putting away. So I was thinking to myself, why did I give that guy 15 years experience building engines, loads of experience building boats, worked for Steve Hudson, excellent all-round engineer, an excellent all-round good egg. What possessed me to give him the best mooring on the network that is actually very difficult to get out of, to discourage him from going away and leaving me on my own? But we're going to take it out today and give Andy's bottom an inspection. Yeah, baby, we're off the bank. Go and get her out of the water. It's a lovely boat.
It's a beautiful boat.
I've tried to paint it for the last 3 weeks.
You've been trying to what?
Paint it for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, that's unusual the way you've done the hatch there.
Probably done it wrong.
You've done another panel.
Yeah. I've always had it like that.
Yeah. Was that the same bear that was on the back?
No, it's a different one.
Have you got 2 bears? If you had 3, we could call you Goldilocks. Hello, you. She's a bit evil. I shall stand right here. She's not going to jump off and eat me, is she? And there we are. God, that's security on a boat, isn't it? You have a grizzly bear at each end. Hello, you. So it's an R&D hull. That looks nice. It's beautiful. It's got a slipper stern. You can't really see. Can't really see it from there. But rather than swim, it has a slipper stern. He's saying this. It does drag things and catch things underneath. Saw that style on YouTube. I think it's called Stylish Bob. What do you reckon? Short back inside. So guys, you're going to be seeing a lot of this. I am so excited. So I've cleared all this. I'm absolutely dripping. But look at this for a spot. Look at the view. Look at the flowers in the garden. Look at the thistles. I mean, is it beautiful? And it's so quiet. And it's far away from the road. I know what you're saying. Bees don't get run over, but they do sometimes get stolen, but not my babies. This is just the start of the journey. This is going to be the land. If you get some cows in here, it'll be the land flowing with milk and honey. Oh, I am excited. Goodbye, Matilda Blue. Have a lovely cruise. Go and get somewhere cool. Somewhere shady. What a gorgeous boat this is. Catriona.